Hello viewers, welcome to Excel Health Arena. My name is Adeola Adegoke. If you are watching me for the first time, this is Excel Health Arena. I welcome you to this session, and I've been talking about female genital mutilation, or let me say I just started talking about female genital mutilation, and today I want to continue. The last time I was talking about the fact that there is no anesthetic used to perform female genital mutilation. So the procedure is performed in pain for the girl or the woman or the girl child. That procedure is performed with serious pain because there is no anesthetic used, and the incision is made, by turns. They hold on to them. I don't know if you have seen instances like John in the very, very olden times, before the invention of anesthetics or anesthesia. When patients were to be operated upon, while holding one bound, they would tie them to a particular thing, hold them while that procedure was being performed. That was how it happened then, and they were in agony. In fact, pain backward the level that person can go into shock, neurogenic shock, there and then, and that person may even die. So a lot of girls undergo serious pains and agonies while female genital mutilation or circumcision is being performed on them. This is very, very unfair. The legs are tied close. After the procedure, they tie the legs together. They believe that when they don't allow hair to blow onto the wound, after some time, the wound will heal up. So for 3 good weeks, they will tie the legs of the girl child. They will tie them together because they want healing to take place. And it is a very, very common occurrence. It is a very common thing that happens on day-to-day basis. Estimatedly, or let me say by estimate, more than 200 million girls so far have been circumcised. 200 million, okay, around the world. And we have nothing less than about 30 countries that practice female genital mutilation. More than 3 million girls have been estimated to be at the risk of female genital mutilation again on yearly basis, even those ones that have not been performed. Over 3 million girls are estimated to be at risk of female circumcision. That means whether they like it or not, there is high tendency that their parents will circumcise them. Over 3 million children, girls, in a year, annually. And it is the mostly carried out procedure on young girls, on girl children between the age of 1 year and 15 years. It is pathetic, honestly. And another thing is, when you look at the complications, the problems that female genital mutilation brings at the end of the day, after the procedure has been performed, what are those problems that come after the procedure has been performed? You will discover that 1.4 billion US dollars has been estimated to be the total cost of treatment and management of problems and complications as a result of female genital mutilation in a year. Every single year, over 1.4 billion US dollars has been spent on the treatment and management of female genital mutilation complications, complications that arise as a result of female genital mutilation. So in the first place, why the need for it? I'm still going to talk about the reasons why people do circumcision for female children. If $1.4 billion tí owó yẹn bó ṣe estimate from different countries all over the world, if that money stays in the pocket of each country, as in each apportioned amount of money stays in the pocket of that country or each country like that, it will still do something in the lives of people rather than waste it on health. I said waste. Ordinarily, it's not supposed to be a waste, but because what we are spending the money on is quite preventable, is not necessary. That is why I said waste. Okay? And it is the violation of human rights of girls and women. A girl child human right. Violation of that right is simply female genital mutilation. The right of the girl child to be without pain, the right of the girl child to be comfortable, that's the right of the girl child to live, the right of the girl child to consent to whatever thing is to be done on her body. Infringement upon all those rights or violation of all those rights. That is female genital mutilation. That is what we do when we circumcise a female child. Let me say that. So it is a global problem and everyone needs to wake up to it. In Tanzania today, female circumcision is performed at different stages. In many other African countries, including Nigeria, it is performed and it is very, very wrong. Funniest thing is that it is illegal in these countries that I've even mentioned and many other countries. It is illegal because there had been regulations with respect to female genital mutilation, with respect to female circumcision. So ordinarily, if anybody is caught circumcising a female child, it is an offense. It is an offense. So I would even admonish us that anywhere we are, if you see people or get to know that people are circumcising a girl child, please report them to the nearest hospital or police station. It is an illegal procedure. It is an illegal thing. Now, the types of female genital mutilation, there are four major types. The first one, we call it type 1. Type 1 female circumcision is the removal, is the partial or total removal of the clitoris. We all know clitoris. So clitoris is removed. In fact, that is the simplest form of female circumcision. When the clitoris is removed. Now, the fact remains that in such a situation, we call it clitoridectomy. They remove the clitoris. When they remove the clitoris, it is believed that there is need for the clitoris of a girl child to be removed. That is the reason why those people take the clitoris away. Now, why do they circumcise? I will talk about why they circumcise. The second type of female circumcision is the partial or total removal of the clitoris, the labia minora, the one inside, and both of them, clitoris and the labia minora. The third one is the removal of the clitoris, the labia minora, and the labia majora. That is the thicker part of the woman's perineum, of the woman's, external genitalia. The clitoris, the labia minora, the lighter one inside that is just like lips, and the thicker one, that is stage 3. And the last one, which is the type 4. Now, type 4 is any